Hidden on Albuquerque's West Mesa, a quarter-mile from Coors Boulevard, is a special piece of land. No, it doesn't look like much, but what you can see from it, and the land adjacent to it, will delight you. It's the parcel inside this metal fence, just 22 acres. Once part of the Suzanne Poole estate, it sits atop a bluff and slopes gently toward the Rio Grande. From this property, an easy 10-minute walk takes you to the banks of our most cherished river, the jewel that makes Albuquerque the outdoor treasure that it is today. If you could visit the Poole property, you would soon be seeing wildlife any time of year. Canada geese are always here. In winter, as the setting sun casts its magic light on the Sandia Mountains, New Mexico's sandhill cranes descend to roost at the Rio Grande. You can see the whole spectacle with a wide-open view from the Poole Bluff. A short hike to the river lets you see the cranes up close. Here the horizon is free of concrete, steel, glass, or asphalt. Here is what native peoples knew hundreds of years ago. It's just you, the birds, and the river. Return to the top of the bluff, and out over the wetlands, hundreds of red-winged blackbirds wheel and soar. They flash red and black as they jockey for the best spots in the cattails to spend the night. As the seasons change, so does the wildlife on the 22 acres. In spring, colorful birds are in the shrubs and fill the trees with song. All these species, and many more, are regulars on the Poole property. In the fall, there's no better vantage point to marvel at Albuquerque's color show, both natural and man-made. This land, with its elevation and views, easy walking, accessibility, and wonderful wildlife, needs to be saved and shared. It's an oasis for us, our children, and generations far into the future. No other city in New Mexico has this resource. The property is at risk of being developed as a subdivision. 76 houses, streets, and a tiny park will be squeezed into this space. A buffer zone between the houses, the edge of the bluff, and the flood area by the river will be narrower than the front yard of the smallest house in the development. Our community has expressed a number of concerns. Construction-induced erosion of the sandy soil down the bluff into the Oxbow open space and onto the river with each rain. At a time when our water is of such concern, one wonders if a housing complex is the best use of the irreplaceable Poole property. Or should we take this jewel of a site and all the beauty it contains, or could contain if developed as a park or an open space, and make sure that it stays there for all of us, for Albuquerque, forever.